All right, we're going to discuss a little bit on lures. There's a variety of different lures out there. Some will catch fur bearers. Uh, some will catch more fur bearers at certain times than other ones will. Um, Here we actually have a canine call lure. Um, it's for your foxes. It's for your coyotes. It's a call lure. It has additional ingredients in there. This one actually we manufacture here. We manufacture quite a few lures here. This actually has skunk essence in it. Um, it's more of a powerful lure for late winter use. It carries farther during the winter months. That's one there. Here we have a canine food lure. This appeals to the canine's sense of hunger, which also is another later season lure. Earlier in the season, we'll touch on that in a moment there with a different lure. But right now, the canine food lure is more of a winter lure after the food sources have dried up. You know, these critters, they do get hungry, and this appeals to their sense of hunger. Here we have a coyote gland lure, which is probably, the gland lures are probably the most used on a trap line. It appeals to a different animal. The glands are a communication to different animals to tell them certain things about those animals. Gland lures are probably used 80%, if I was going to say, on most people's trap lines. A good quality gland lure, you really can't beat it. Okay. Here we manufacture a all-purpose musk lure, which is more of a curiosity lure. This actually will work all season, from early season to very late season. It is a musk lure. It is kind of a curiosity lure too. With the ingredients that we have in here, this will appeal to all fur bearers, anything from bobcats to raccoons. So try to mix up some of your lures to the different times of the season, and I'm sure that will produce more fur for you. Remember what those animals are doing at what time in the season. So with that said, match your lures to your animals at what time of season and what they're doing. To purchase lures, you can go to any reliable lure manufacturer, trap supply house, and purchase a good quality lure. So make sure it's not cut. You can discuss this with the person that you're purchasing from. Another lure here is red fox or urine. Urine is an excellent lure. A lure is anything that will attract an animal. Urine is probably used, if not, or if more, than your gland lures. Excellent too. Buy it from a reliable source so it's good and fresh. If it does go bad on you, it's going to smell like ammonia, okay? And you can smell good urine just by opening the cap. If it does have an ammonia smell to it, leave the cap off for a few hours. The ammonia will dissipate, and as long as it doesn't smell like a cesspool, you'll be fine. But try to get good, fresh urine. All right, we'll discuss a little bit on bait. There's pros and cons on using bait on your trap line. Some guys like it. Some guys say it attracts non-target animals, like your possums, your skunks. I like to give my animals at least 2 different smells at a hole. A lot of times I will use bait. These animals early season aren't really hungry, but a commercial bait that's manufactured by a good bait maker is always an asset on your trap line. So try to get a good quality bait. Try out some baits, they'll work. I've had excellent results early season through late season on it. So another thing people have called and discussed with me is manufacturing their own lures and baits as a hobby or what. Yeah, it's a great thing. One thing I'll tell you, if you are going to try to make your own lures, make sure you document everything you do there. And remember, sometimes less is more. Okay, don't try to overpower one with the other. Here we have some Beaver Castor. In right formulations, this is an excellent attractor. Okay, we have pure Quill skunk essence, which is excellent late season. Fisher trappers, they love skunk. Pure Quill, which is right from the skunk itself, or there's actually tinctured, which is man-made. Tonkin musk is another great canine lure. Muscaro musk is another one. There's plenty of lure ingredients out there that you can do. Some are curiosity ingredients, some are appeal to the animal's sense of smell. So in the right formulations, people can manufacture some lures with some glycerin, which is not a preservative. It is an antifreeze. You don't want your lures freezing up. Sodium benzoate is a good bait maker's compound, as it's named. It's a good preservative. There's also zinc valerate, which is pricey, but in certain applications, zinc valerate is excellent. If you want to experiment with some of this, go ahead. Like I said, document what you're doing and in what amounts. And remember, sometimes if you let these lures stay, they actually improve with age. So that's something to think about. Alright, that's about it for the lure and baits now. Now I'm going to put up on the screen a couple of lure recipes for you. Try these out. They are proven to catch fur. They are not my best, but give them a shot. You can experiment with them. There's some other ingredients you can add to them to enhance them. Give them a shot. See how you like it.